are back on the diamond tonight with their eyes on another big win. We'll take you back to Bayonne for the hype and the hometown pride. Thank you so much for joining us today for the PIX 11 News at 4. I'm Shirley Chan. Now, this here was the rare tornado that touched down on Long Island, the first one in 5 years to strike that area. And now we are getting a clear look at the extensive damage left behind at the Sun and Surf Beach Club. They are now left picking up the pieces. The National Weather Service will use the damage to help them determine the exact speed and the intensity of this tornado. Let's check in right now with our PIX 11's James Ford. He joins us now live outside the beach club. And James, what do you see? I can see the massive damage behind you. What are you hearing from people?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's point this out, though. This beach club is closed, so very, very few of the folks who rent here are actually allowed in at this point. And we'll take a look back here, and you can see why. Yeah, Keith Lopez behind the camera showing you, yeah, there are many cabanas like this. They're really kind of little homes on the beach, and you can see these were covered. Roofs are gone, all kinds of furniture, other infrastructure missing. And that shows you just how severe this storm was. That water spout is what blew ashore at the Sun and Surf Beach Club at around 6:50 on Thursday evening. When it touched ground, it was categorized as a tornado. And on Friday, there was much to clean up from it, from the roofs that had been lifted off and thrown onto the sand, to the cars whose windows were shattered and metal bodies damaged. Zach Guerrero watched it all unfold.
We were lucky. We were lucky. Saw something come down, and it came down. The roof of the pit over there flew up in the air, and then the next thing you knew, it moved its way down and it was gone in 15, 20 seconds.
But the damage. His was one of more than a half dozen cars that got slammed as the tornado moved from the northwest side of this peninsula to the southeast. You see what's left. The National Weather Service confirms that 3 water spouts were spotted. It says it's possible that 2 of the water spouts may have converged to cause this.
Possibly a tornado that has touched down. Possibly anywhere between 30 to 50 structures on the property itself.
The emergency radio warning from seconds after the tornado hit, which beach lifeguards released to PIX 11 News, not only shows the urgency of the situation, look at how intense the rain and wind are through the windshield. It all underscores how serious this was.
Grace God, we're thankful that no serious injuries, no fatalities.
The National Weather Service inspector, who's seen his share of tornadoes, talks about how remarkable it is that people weren't hurt. He also said this was a weaker tornado, but still,
you're seeing, violent winds that can be up to 100, 110 miles per hour, and we know that can do quite a bit of damage.
People have been coming to this beach club for generations. It's not fancy, as one of its managers points out, but it's an institution that is damaged significantly.
It's just heartbreaking to see it because it's, as I said, it's a family place. All the families that are here, they love it.
And yeah, this is what the families will see should they be allowed back in before the season is over. That's still being discussed by management here, but they are also just thankful that this was only material damage and not physical damage to any people. We'll talk more about next steps coming up in the next hour. Right now, reporting live from Atlantic Beach, I'm James Ford, PIX 11 News.
I mean, James, just astonishing video there. I mean, you're standing in the middle of what appears to be the shell of a cabana. Okay, thank you. We'll see you shortly in our next hour. Okay, off they go. 4 buses full of fans left Bayonne, New Jersey this afternoon, bound for Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The pride of Bayonne, the Bees, play again tonight in the Little League World Series.
This is crazy. I've been here for over 10 years, coaching all the way up to umpiring. First time Hudson County's been in this in a very, very long time. This place is just going bananas, man. It's so much fun. Got family and friends from out of state, supporting Bayonne right now. So can't say anything else but positive things for this team. Let's go Bayonne.
Yeah, let's go Bayonne. And Bayonne won Wednesday night's game, if you remember, in walk-off fashion. Tonight's opponent is the Mid-Atlantic champions from Westchester, Pennsylvania. Now, part of the experience in Williamsport is the Little League Museum. It gives former players a chance to relive their Diamond Glory days and give current players a sense of the tournament's history. One former player who was in the 1976 Little League World Series has some advice for the new generation.
Enjoy it. Enjoy being here. Enjoy being with your teammates, because in 50 years you're going to want to do what I'm doing right now. Come back here and enjoy the moment again, because it is an experience. You're going to want to be here.
And the Little League Museum opened back in 1982. Mr. G, I can't remember the last time we were so excited for a Little League team.
Yeah, not only excited for them, I mean, 4 buses, a police escort, the whole town. I'm watching.
They're like rock stars, these kids.
They really are, and they deserve it.
Yes.
They really deserve it. The parents as well. Let's go to work, show you exactly what's going down and around the tri-state area. We had mentioned yesterday, actually at between 7 and 8 o'clock, Chris had noted that 2 to 3 inches of rain fell in spots. 2 inches or so, and came down really hard, and the city cannot handle that. Right now, we can handle this, all right? A pleasant Friday night outdoors, and then the weekend chances of rain have lessened a lot. So don't change your plans, make your plans, keep going, and a beautiful early start to next week. There's a touch of autumn in the air, there's a touch of fall in the air. Again, there's some residual clouds in the air as well. We go to work now, 78 degrees, plus 3 compared to 24 hours ago. The feel is 80, and the winds are north and east 3 miles per hour. Jersey City, Harrison, Staten Island, Fort Lee, Sheepshead Bay, Chelsea, Ozone Park, and Oakland. You're okay, Oakland Gardens. And as we look at the map, everybody's okay. The winds have really calmed down dramatically, and that's really good news. And you can see again 78 degrees. You can see 78 degrees in Paramus. Into the Hamptons we go. A little spot shower here and there, nothing to worry about. Swing beam on the radar shows again a spritz here and there. We're hard pressed to show you anything other than a couple of clouds coming down from the north. They will dissipate with the angle of the sun and the cooler breeze and the drying out of the land breeze as well. Now, well to the south, we're monitoring the drought. Little Egg Harbor still has moderate conditions. Big dent in the drought here. We're basically dry, and we've crushed it. In terms of rain, well, Saturday the chance is about 7%. That's going down now. Sunday has gone down 24%. Then you see Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday very little. Comes up a little bit at the end of the week, but nothing dramatic and nothing really, as I said, to change what's going on. Offshore, the storm continues to move away. Another storm develops, a couple of scattered showers that will move away, and the next few days are going to be uneventful, I think. So as I noted before, go ahead and make your plans. 74 degrees, 76, 77, out to the point we go at 73. I'm watching the Yankees tonight against Toronto. Some clouds, very pleasant, 74, 72, and 71 degrees. I'm certainly going to watch the Little League game. 65 degrees, nice evening. A couple of clouds roll in, 60 to 65. For tomorrow, a few showers on the cooler side. Pick of the weekend, I think, is going to be on Sunday, and most of the showers would be later on the day as the air becomes a little bit more unstable. Not a problem. Most of it when you're sleeping, 72 to 77. Here's your forecast. We go to work, 75, a spot shower again, 80 degrees. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. R&I Creative. We'll have more later on.
Gee, we'll see you then. Thank you.
Check swing, fair ball, fielded, tag, game over.
Bayonne does it yet again, finding different ways to win in the Little League World Series. We have the highlights, and we're live from a watch party right here in New Jersey.
Showers and storms are in the forecast for the weekend, but it may not be that bad. I'll time everything out for you with the 10-day coming up in just a little bit.
Plus, the data center debate continues tonight. Another Jersey city is putting its foot down. And thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Megan Dice. Well, the magical run for the boys from Bayonne continues tonight. The team winning its second straight game of the Little League World Series. It was a pitcher's duel in Williamsport. We pick up the action in the bottom of the second. Bayonne already up 1-0. Joey Dwyer, also known as Swiss Chocolate, tacks on another cute little name. A little shot to left field. This one able to find some grass and score another run. But Bayonne wasn't done. Mason Rincon, the hero from the last game, delivers again. Bayonne goes up 3-0. And really, that's all the pitching needed. Westchester has the tying run at the plate, but Bayonne doesn't waver. The first baseman applies the tag, and New Jersey beats Pennsylvania 3-1. Their next game is Sunday at 1 o'clock. And on the streets of Bayonne, people are excited. News 12 New Jersey's Tom Krasnowski has been in Bayonne and joins us now with the celebrations. Tom, you were in the right place. We're so excited for these little guys.
Everybody is so excited. The last two games were thrillers. This one a little bit easier going. Bayonne took the lead early, and once they got it, they didn't let up. What is clear is that Bayonne versus everybody means a little bit something different to everybody, and the hype is real.
This is the happiest I've seen this city in my entire life.
Bayonne, baby!
We are number one. Bayonne is finally on the map.
This is once in a lifetime. You know, these kids are going to remember this to the day they die.
These boys have been going hard since they started baseball. A lot of them have been playing their entire life.
They're never too high, they're never too low. They're constantly steady. And that's because of their coaches.
I'm a Little League mom. I work in the dugout when I can. This is just so exciting for all the kids because guess what? If they can do it, they all can do it.
I have one grandson in Little League, but he's younger than these guys, so he looks up to them.
My cousin's son is on the team, Joey Dwyer.
I played when I was 12. It's like a staple in our city. It's always Bayonne first, is everybody.
It's a mentality, you know, we're hard workers.
People move away, people have houses down the shore. Bayonne has people always are around, but they always come back.
I see them going all the way, I really do.
Bayonne's gonna kick ass.
You know, I'll do a flip. What do you want? Of course, they're the greatest.
Everyone is loving life here in Bayonne right now. So what's next, right? The team back in action Sunday afternoon, 1 p.m. against Davenport, Iowa. That is Team Midwest. And Bayonne so far, the only team in the American part of the bracket that is 2-0 so far in the Little League World Series. And I think our fans here approve of what they've seen on the field. Megan?
I love this. Hey, Tom, make sure you get us some Bayonne versus everybody t-shirts, all right? We're going to expect that tomorrow. Thanks so much. All right. Well, we are so proud of these little guys. I got to say, this is like the Knicks all over again, but for little guys. I'm excited.
So much fun when our little Jersey teams get in there on the big stage.
Yes.
Showing what we got.
I love it.
I love this stuff. All right.
Me too.
We're going to think the forecast for this weekend is going to be okay. I do not think that it is going to be a total washout. There will be rain that you'll have to plan for, but I don't think that the weekend is going to be a total washout. Clouds are already beginning to move in. Temperatures are going to drop down into the upper 60s. The humidity is slowly going to build too. So with that building moisture content in the atmosphere, when it rains, we could be looking at some soakers. And again, with the recent rainfall, if we do see that scenario set up, it's possible we could be looking at some localized flooding. If it falls on an area that has some swollen streams and rivers, we might be looking at some river flooding there. Starting in the upper 60s, only ending in the mid to upper 70s, possibly getting to about 80 degrees. Why? The wind is going to be more easterly at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. It's going to feel damp, it's going to be cloudy, and we are going to be tracking some late day rain showers. The rain is going to carry into Saturday night, early Sunday morning, but the weather on Sunday is looking much improved. We'll talk about it in the 10-day coming up in just a little bit. Megan?
All right, Dave, thanks so much. There was a hearing today at the... There are only a couple of weekends left before Labor Day. People headed down the shore today to take advantage of the nice weather and the last bits of summer. Big crowds were seen throughout Spring Lake.
I can't believe how fast the summer went. It's been beautiful, and today's a little windy on the beach, but we're enjoying it just the same.
The kids go to school, a week later, so our business is all kids pretty much, so it should give us some more business.
Well, lifeguards will remain on duty every day in Spring Lake at the pools and the beaches right through Labor Day. Well, families in Patterson got some help getting ready for the new school year. News 12, in partnership with Optimum and Warner Brothers Discovery, held its back-to-school backpack giveaway. This all happened at the Patterson Boys and Girls Club. 200 children received backpacks filled with school supplies, along with books, haircuts, and other free services. And how about this? The Gibbons are swinging back into the spotlight at Turtleback Zoo. After a major makeover, Essex County has reopened the Tamron Gibbons exhibit at Turtleback Zoo in West Orange. The habitat got a top-to-bottom refresh, including new climbing structures, expanded indoor space, and upgraded viewing areas.
This is a much anticipated opening for our gibbons. We're able to get them back outside while we still have some warm weather. We had a nice renovation based in animal welfare and making sure that we're meeting species-specific requirements.
So we want to make sure this is a great place, and it is a great place to visit, especially to bring your kids.
Hay County officials say the renovations are designed to give the energetic primates a safer, they're so cute, more modern place to swing and play. And this weekend, grab your furry friend for a fun day of activities. It's the 8th annual Pup Stock Festival, cute name, at the Sussex County Fairgrounds. The festivities run from noon to 5 tomorrow. This includes a costume contest, a puppy foam party, food trucks, and more. And on a nice summer day, what's better than some lemonade to cool off? Take a look at this. The Cliffside Park Police Department made a stop today and got some lemonade. The department posting to social media, thanking the neighborhood for keeping the officers hydrated. Very cute. All right, we're taking a look at Seaside Heights right now, courtesy of NJ Beach Cams.
Folks are on the boards.
Folks are on the boards, having a great time. The weather is spectacular.
Yes, it is.
Enjoy it now.
It's comfortable. It's kind of coolish. The humidity levels are going to be building. The air is off of the ocean, so it is a little bit chillier at the shoreline than everywhere else. But I do think that the forecast is actually going to be pretty good. We're looking for a daytime high temperature tomorrow to be hovering right around 77 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. Again, what we'll more than likely find with that is that it feels a little damper and a little cooler as we go through the better part of tomorrow afternoon. The wet weather is likely going to move through sometime later in the day, and I think we start to see that rainier setup for, let's say, tomorrow late afternoon into the evening hours tomorrow night and a very early Sunday morning. There could be a spot shower or an isolated storm by, let's say, late Sunday evening, something that we'll have to keep an eye on. But we've got this tropical moisture coming up the East Coast. There's another area of disturbed weather back out towards the Great Lakes. And once again, over the weekend, we're going to start to see these systems kind of interacting with one another. And that's going to allow the clouds and the showers to kind of fester. I don't think it's going to be a total washout, but we will have to plan for some showers, especially from Long Beach Island southward down towards Cape May and Wildwood. Northwest New Jersey might actually fare the best because we might be dealing with a little bit of sunshine out there. With that northeasterly wind, temperatures are still going to be, for the most part, in the upper 70s to about 80 degrees. Sunday, we'll start out with some clouds, maybe some showers, maybe an isolated late-day storm, but we also have a decent amount of sunshine, and temperatures are going to be in the lower 80s. Sunday is going to be the better day of the upcoming weekend just because it features a little bit more in the way of sunshine. Speaking of sun, Monday and Tuesday looking beautiful. Sunny start with a cloudy finish on Wednesday, and we'll keep an eye out on Thursday for the possibility of more storms.